Think Dorian, would he ever replace Dorian? Would you?
Would he replace? Well, yeah, of course. He replaces Dorian all the time, and that's a good thing. I love Dorian. I think Dorian is my favorite card in the entire game. And if you, for some reason, you can't use both, of course, but now Dorian can go to 3-star and 4-star, and you can go like, oh, I didn't lose my best 5-star. Excellent.
Okay. All right then. So, I mean, there's nothing really more to say about Herman. I mean, what would you rate him out of 10 in that sense?
I think I'm going to go 9.5. The only reason he's not 10 out of 10 is because he has obvious weaknesses. SOA and SOB ruin the whole combo you have there. Like Tula and Platinum kind of ruin the combo you have there. So yeah, 9.5, game-changing card, but not perfect card.
I'd have to say, Plutonium and Tula will just be, that would just be abysmal. No one would want to face that. Jesus.
This is why Tula's the best card in the game.
Exactly. Just for taking down these like random cards. It's just
if you think about every like dominating card in the recent metagame,
it's countered by
they're all
Tula.
taken down by Tula. If you think
and Plutonium as well. Just
exactly.
and Plutonium's not even used, so it's just like whatever.
It's a weird concept.
It's weird. I don't know. I think they've cleverly done that UR by having those.
Oh, they trolling.
They've been trolling. There you go. All right. So so 9 out of 5 out of 10. So yeah, I'll just agree with you. 10 out. Well, not 10 out of 10. 9 to 10 out of 10. Very good card. When I used it, I mean, it was just like with Isatus. He was just awesome. So he basically just destroyed stuff. Obviously, SOA is going to hurt him a little bit. I did have a little weakness against her, and I don't know how that will fare in a Geist week. I can see it being quite just like a big no-no sort of thing. But if you're not going to use it in a Geist week or a Roots week or whatever, or any SOA week, then this card will be, your main player, as they say.
And never forget, this card is always amazing in DTs.
And also amazing in DTs as well, yeah, I forgot to say that. The 8 damage is actually just superb in DTs, and it just further increases the kind of like, well, it just further makes more people want to play DT with uppers, I suppose. Alright then, guys, so a very interesting day that we had today on UR, and that was the new release of the legendary cards. Now, very quickly, overview of the legendary cards. You can't trade legendary cards, and they're not available in the shop, so it's pretty much like having a CR in your hand that you can't give away or anything like that sort of thing. And in order to get them, you have to do loads of missions, and so yeah. So, I mean, the first card that we're going to be reviewing from the legendaries is Dudley. Now, I'm not going to tell you all the missions because it will just take forever, but basically Dudley at 4 stars is a 7/5 with the ability of defeat -2 opponent's life, -1. So, Sniffy, firstly, what was your kind of very predictions on Dudley? Because just remember, guys, we haven't actually got these cards yet, so we have no idea how they play.
If anyone has these cards, I'd be quite amazed.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I would say no one has these cards yet, so...
Oh, you never know with some of those people out there, but...
God, yeah. I feel like some level, a billion with a robot thing. I don't know.
I know, right. Well, either way. 7/5 defeat. I think Dudley's a pretty good card, actually. 7 power is always nice to have for a Nightmare, who aren't really known for their solid power. 5 damage is pretty good. They usually don't have solid damage either. And defeat is also a really good thing with a min this low. Of course, you can do a lot of two-hit kill combos. Dudley's going to be, I think, pretty much really staple. Maybe not staple, but really good in Survivor. Because he's basically like a C-Wing, but better. And people might splash him randomly just so you can get that out.
Yeah.
But go ahead, sorry.
No, just keep going.
Okay, but at the same time, I don't think he really changes like the Nightmare way of gameplay, because assuming that these cards aren't elo banned, like these cards are usually elo banned, but assuming they're not, you could have Oshitsune. I think Oshitsune's a better card in my opinion because of his 7 power and greatness. People might use Glorg over him because of the whole full stop stuff. But Dudley's a very solid card. I can see why people would use Dudley over those cards at the same time. So yeah, props to Dudley.
You forgot about Asgroth, and Asgroth is my my hero, as you may know.
Right, I noticed you use Asgroth a lot. I actually don't like Asgroth.
I've started using him again for some reason, and I've really it's been awesome.
He's
anyway,
a good card. I just don't like the full damage.
Yeah, the full damage. That's the only problem. But there you go. I mean, the good thing, as you said, I didn't think about the splash with Dudley. That might work because the fact that he does have the 5 solid damage they could make a very interesting dual threat as a splash.
Yeah, especially in Survivor, where you don't really care about stars.
And, the minus life, that's even better, I suppose. The only issue is, as you said, I mean, Oshitsune and Glorg. It's going to be hard to really kind of put this card in your deck, I suppose. If they get rid of, loads of, 5 stars and stuff, and there's loads of Nightmares banned, then maybe you could use this card. So, Sliffy, the question is, on everyone's lips, is it worth getting this card?
It's worth getting every card, but especially this card, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, just because it's legendary, I suppose. And
you don't have any other chance to get it, so I might as well just go for it.
Yeah, I think they say that you can get them again, but I wouldn't risk it, guys. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I would just get it now. It might take you at least a day to do, maybe, if you played non-stop. But at the moment, it's very laggy, so I would try tomorrow or something. I don't know.
Good call.
Just try for next week, whatever. Anyway, right. So, rating out of 10, what would you give Deadly LT?
Ooh, rating on the spot. Let me think about this for 2. Okay, I give him probably an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10. Okay, I would agree with that. I mean, 8 out of 10. Just as we said, we've basically the splash capabilities could be interesting.
Right, I said he's above average card just in general. Even if you use them outside.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's not 9 or 10 because of those replacements. At the same time, because he can be splashable and stuff, he'll have a lot of uses.
Yeah.
Basically what you just said, but
yeah, he's definitely not overpowered though. That's a good thing, because I was worried about these legendary cards being too overpowered because they'll be hard to get. But
only one of them turned out to be.
Yeah, as we'll find out soon. But so we're going to the next review, and that is Bonnie LD. Just LD means legend, whatever. Anyway, right. So, and at 2 stars for the Piranhas is a 7/2 with the ability of defeat plus 2 pills. So, Sniffy, very quickly, what do you think about Bonnie? Is it good, bad, or
pretty much the best? I want to say Piranha's 2-star now. I think, my opinion. As I said, the best thing about Bonnie is that one, she has the 7 power that she can and would have desired. 2, she has the thing that if she does lose, you're greatly benefited. So it's a win-win card regardless. A lot of people won't know what to do against Bonnie. I would have no idea what to do against Bonnie because, especially on the first rounds or 2. Of course, you can't use her on 4th round, but I don't know why you've been waiting to play her on 4th round anyways.
Yeah.
And because she has SOB, she cancels out Root's thing, so the only way to stop her ability is SOA abilities. And do you really want to use SOA ability against a 2-star?
Yeah, especially since it has 7 power as well. Most SOAs don't have a whole lot. Well, most cards of SOA abilities don't usually have high power. I can't think of anyone now actually, but there you go. So I mean, I wouldn't really waste it. The only drawback I would say with Bonnie is just the fact that it's pills instead of life. Is it really important? I don't know. Do you really?
Whoa! Did you just say that for Piranhas?
I know, yeah, yeah.
We're talking about Piranhas, you realize.
Probably, yeah, but I mean, the issue is with Piranhas, they've recently kind of switched play styles in terms of how they play now. Because
that's even better, though. Okay, think about this.
Okay, wait, but they lost all their pill manipulation. So I mean,
that doesn't matter. This is better for them right now.
Okay,
because now they have solid power. They can use these pills to actually do something. Before they just made pills and did nothing with them.
Good point.
Just saying.
Point taken. There you go. Okay, well, you've heard it from the Sliffmeister there, and
this is why I'm the boss.
This is Oh, obviously, it's very hard to do these reviews without Sliffy's ratings. I wouldn't.
Without me,
there you go. But yeah. So I mean, there's nothing really more to talk about with Bonnie. And are we running out of time? Probably we are.
10 out of 10. 10
out of 10. There we go. Right. We can continue. Yeah, just great card. 9 out of 10 probably from me.
10 out of 10.
Just being awesome. All right, 10 out of 10. Why? Fine. Okay.
10 out of 10.
Okay, right. Let's go into the third review, and that is Chronique LD. And Chronique LD for the bangers is a 3 stars with the 3-star with the ability of it's a 7/2 with the ability of damage equals damage opponents. So, what would you give this? What is your kind of initial thoughts on it, Sliffy?
That's my initial thoughts. Because think about it, 9 power is always nice and all that jazz, but nobody really likes this ability. My opinion at least. You know, it has potential to do a lot, has the potential to do basically nothing. SOA ruins this card release. It's not really that great of a card.
Yeah. Thinking about it now, actually, I don't think there's been a single good damage equals opponent's damage card in the whole game. It's just like,
is that a challenge here?
that's a chance. I can't think of a good one. So, if you can come up with comments below, guys, if there actually is a good one, then I would, I would just basically just put me in my place, I suppose. I don't know. I can't really think of a good one.
See, I was gonna look one up now because you said that. I won't. So I hope people do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then again, though, actually, he is sort of good. Like the nine power with damage equals opponent damage. Yeah,
Okay.
damage equals damage as opponent. I mean, that's not so bad.
Here's what we're gonna do right now, and I know this is gonna take time, but you're gonna say he's pretty good. I'm gonna bring in a card that no one really uses called Nike. He has 9 solid power as well. He also has an ability that increases his attack, even though it's courageous. I'm
Okay.
just saying, no one
Okay.
uses Nike.
Okay, yeah, just
Sorry.
you put me in my place there. This is very awkward here. All right, well, there's nothing really more to say about it. So, running out of 10. Let's see what we can get. So, what would you give him out of 10?
6.5.
6.5. What?
A little bit below average. It's basically an average card. I just don't like it as much.
Okay.
So.
I would probably give it a 7 out of 10, just to be a bit different. It's just average. There's nothing really.
Average.
I mean, the problem is, though, Garrick and the recent release of Garrick, and as well as Lucio, do we really want to use this Kreen LD? I don't know. And will it be worth getting, I suppose? Probably.
Well, I said all these cards are worth getting.
Well, all these guys are worth, yeah. Legendaries, This sounds awesome, but whatever. Alright,